Welcome to the $5 channel and our video on how to quickly set the dice in craps. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to quickly get to your dice set as well as go over a couple of quick sets. And then we'll toss the dice down the craps table as well. If you enjoy the video, please be sure to like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the $5 channel. Setting the dice can be effective in having a good toss, but it's important to get to that set quickly. Dealers and other players at the table can get frustrated if you're taking too long to set the dice. So it's important to get to your dice set quickly and keep the game flowing. Now let's move on over to the table and set some dice.
All right, we're quickly going to talk about how we can set the dice quickly to get them down the table. When the dice get pushed out to you from the stick, the easiest way to do that is to just use one thumb, roll it over, find the number that you're looking for, rotate them the way that you want them, and then you're set. So we can talk a little bit about the set. I'm not going to go through a lot of detail on the set. I like to double park the sixes, kind of right in a line like that with the fives looking right at me. In this set, you're going to have, you got twos on the other side. You got hard 4. You got a hard 10. You do have 4 and a 3 on the outside. So one weird rotation that direction, you could get that. Some people like to do the hard way set with the fours. With the 6 into the 2 here, you've got sixes, 6 on the outside. You get an 8, and then underneath you've got the hard 6. But again, don't want to get into too much detail on the actual set. This is more about getting the dice set to quickly get to what you're looking for. So if I'm looking for the sixes, I know the 1 is on the opposite side of the 6. So if I don't see the 6 when the dice gets pushed out to me, I see a 1, I know that the 6 is on the other side of that, and I can quickly rotate that around to where I want it. And then again, I'm going to lock those dice in place where they're not moving much. Keep your finger. I like to wipe my fingers on my shirt, keep them dry, lock those in place, and then drift them down to the wall. But let's see what this looks like when the dice are pushed out from the stick. The dice come out. Again, keep the dice in view of the dealers. You're just going to quickly get to your set. You're going to lock them in place and toss them down the table. And I'm looking not to make a lot of contact with the wall. I want to softly hit that wall down there, and the softer I hit the wall, the less chances for a more random roll and the less likelihood of that 7 coming in. So just soft tossing them down there. And again, as the dice come out, we're just going to rotate them over and quickly get to our set. And we're down the table. We've got an 8, easy 8. Quickly back to our set. You can see how we're not taking a ton of time. Some people will complain that you're setting the dice, that you're slowing the game down, and the dealers might be getting mad. And you really don't have to. If you practice a lot, you can get pretty good at just being able to set the dice quickly and get them out. And I recommend getting some dice to practice with if you don't have some. I'm going to put a link to some dice in the description where you can go on Amazon and get some dice to practice with. And as an Amazon affiliate, you will be. I do get a small commission on anything you buy on Amazon, not just for these dice, but anything you buy on that visit. So you would be helping the channel out if you made some purchases while you were there. But in any case, I suggest getting some dice to practice with, and just even if you don't have a table where you can practice tossing them, just being able to quickly get used to handling the dice and getting to your set. I'll oftentimes take a set of dice with me when I travel, and if I'm in a casino hotel, I'll take the dice out in the hotel room and just handle the dice. You know, just getting used to having that dice in your fingers and practice getting that set. I've even been known to toss them on the bed into a pillow just to kind of get used to that toss, where you're just kind of, you're getting that practice mode of just tossing the dice. And but you can see how quickly you can get to the set. It doesn't have to take a long time. It's pretty easy once you get used to it. And you know, if you get used to setting the dice and you get used to tossing, you can throw for quite a while sometimes. I mean, nothing's guaranteed, of course, but you can kind of get used to kind of getting in the zone with how you're throwing. And if you can get used to getting the dice to the wall, so you're not getting beat up about short rolling, but not slamming that wall, you know, you're in better shape, because the harder you hit that wall, the more likely you're going to be to throw a 7 versus just, you know, tossing these suckers nice and gently into that corner. And we're out on that one, but you kind of get the point of how it works. So hope you try it, hope you like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and go and make your own luck, my friends.